Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So my talk is microstructure study, so a little different from the previous topic. So about the additional hardening. I will talk about three topics today. The first one is an effect of stacking pole energy on additional hardening. So low stacking pole energy gives much higher additional hardening. And second one is distribution structure and proportional and proportional loading. Tightening because the low cycle fatigue is a big concern of the thermal fatigue. So in low cycle fatigue, it's strength control. And third one is we are trying to draw a microstructural map about to draw what kind of microstructure is formed in against the stress range, strain range, and then the proportional factor. That's the three topics. Yeah, first, Batami gave a very excellent lecture. That's a summary of maybe. Microstructural fatigue are roughly separated into two parts. One is proportional and the other is non-proportional fatigue. And you can understand, so some material gives additional hardening and the ferroelectricity. And the no additional hardening material, so there are two big issues. The particular is no reduction and the reduction. And my talk is that how much is the stacking pole energy has an influence on additional hardening. This is the first topic. And the second one is what is the mechanism of additional hardening from the viewpoint of material science. The first one is it's a very old research, so about 25 years ago, when he first Ito is a graduate student of my lab, and I asked him, okay, pick up 5 material with a different stacking pole energy, and we will make a non-proportional loading, and to draw what kind of additional hardening happen in each material. And we selected 5 materials. One is steel steel. It's the lowest stacking pole energy material, 20 per square centimeter. And pure copper is a little bit higher, 40. And pure nickel, it was very expensive material, but we bought for 80. And pure aluminum and 66-1 aluminum. Whose stacking pole energy is 200. And this is a specimen. We employed a tube specimen, and then we made a step-up test. So 10 cycle constant completed the straining and then increased. And the stainless steel was strain hardening, and after the 10 cycles saturated. And we put we get a stress response the very last cycle, and we plotted the stress strain curve. This is the proportional loading. And push pull, and this is the proportional loading. So push pull, and the next cycle is torsion, push pull, torsion. This is corresponding loading. So thank you. And this is the result. So this is stainless steel and copper, nickel, and aluminum, pure aluminum, 66 aluminum. So you can visualize very clearly. So very high additional hardening here, and medium, and no additional hardening here. And this is the stress against the process strain range. So the same relationship we found. Stainless steel, it's proportional and non-proportional. And additional hardening comes from the plastic product, no elastic product. And then we equated the plastic strain range against stress by this equation. So this is the well-known equation. Here is the strain hardening coefficient n is important. And we plotted this A and N against the stacking pole energy. And we had all 1, 2, 3, 5 there, but I was young at the time, and I was really happy enough to draw these straight lines. And we found that low stacking pole energy gives high value of N. and low stacking Hall energy gives a high value of A. This is the conclusion. And there's a threshold against above the 70 of stacking Hall energy, no action hardening, and 77, no action hardening. And we observe surface, slip lines on surface after on the specimen. These lines are proportional, and these lines are not proportional. This is standard scale, so it's a little hard to distinguish, but you can look at the different directional slip on standard scale. And also you can find a unidirectional slip on copper or in unproportional loading, but you can find two directional or much more multiple slip lines. So and in this nickel, no slip lines found at all. And aluminum, 66 aluminum, no slip, but maybe squaring up or sinking down of the grain boundaries, looks like here. One exception is the pure aluminum. We found a slip line on the surface. So this is I can't understand why. But you can understand multiple slip lines operated for stainless steel opening. So that is the main cause of the high additional hardening. And what's the mechanism of such kind of slip system? I will talk about next slide. Okay, this is a typical dislocation you learned in undergrad school. This is perfect dislocation whose probability spectrum B1. And but low stacking Hall energy material are easy to split into two partial dislocations, making stacking Hall in between the two partial dislocations. And this kind of low stacking Hall energy are very difficult to make cross-slip because this kind of partial dislocation try to make a cross-slip, they have to shift back to a perfect dislocation. So that's why the low stacking Hall energy material gives a very straight slip. And if you will give a non-proportional loading, so many slip systems interact. So that's the main cause of the large additional hardening in low stacking Hall energy. But in contrast to the high stacking Hall energy, perfect destruction remains a perfect destruction because the stacking Hall energy is very high, so distribution energy of itself is lower to remain perfect distribution. So it will be very easy to make it cross. So that's why we will find swearing of the grain boundaries and so on. So that's the main cause for the additional hardening. And we observe the distribution structure. TEM, so ocean loading, we all find a cell. So very clear cell we found in aluminum. And in the we also sell CFO stainless steel. And then we formulated a mean cell diameter against the stacking Hall energy. So you can clearly found that low stacking Hall energy have small cell size. This is the whole pitch relationship. The gradient is minus 0.55. So most of the main cost of the additional hardening comes from the reduction in cell size. The second topic is we made high temperature, we made low cycle fatigue test high temperature and the rearrangeability of the microstructure. A little bit tricky experiments. We put a push-pull loading, we denoted P, and the reverse torsion T. The same one cycle And we observe the distribution structure. It's a basic result. And then we pre-damage an APT loading and switch to push-pull loading to observe the rearrangeability of the dislocation cell formed in under APT load. And the next one is preloaded P loading push-pull and change to twisting. And we observe the rearrangeability of dislocation structure. And this is the last one. And we made a push-pull loading and twisted some direction. And the plot stress response. And again push-pull. And different combinations of tension compression. We put another response in another combination of tension torsion. And we draw hardening ellipse to check what is the hardening behavior of push-pull loading and APT loading. This is a preloaded push-pull and different direction, loaded in different combination, switching somehow and back to here in different combination. P-loading, combination PT, APT loading, combination PT. It's a simple response. It's easier to know. Our schedule. This is the structure we observe the P. So N1 is maybe some N1 means the progress of the cyclic loading. So you can find the P loading. So final distribution structure is like a bearing, or we call it a ladder structure. So unidirectional structure. It seems like an isotopic curve. And T loading. So maybe two shear maximum shear direction changes. We call finally such kind of structure. We call it the main structure, like a maze. But APT loading, this is a proportional loading. We found the various fine cells. That's a basic structure. And we analyzed the crystal direction by in TEM, and this line is the direction wall, but we analyze here. This is the one plane, so my major plane, and this line we observe this contour, this edge. So this black line is like the same wall into the screen. And since this is the ladder structure, the main structure is the same. So this is the one plane. The opposite direction is one plane. So zigzag means a one plane into the screen. This is the load change test. So yesterday we have a lot of discussion about that one. So this is a P loading, push-pull loading. And switch tension loading. So stress the jump, because this is what we known as a cross hardening. But I will remind you, this experiment made is high temperature. But one jump stress is reduced gradually. That implies that once formed in the push-pull microstructure will rearrange torsion. But on the other hand, the preloaded by APT non-push loading switch to P loading. Non-push loading to push-pull loading, stress starts to decrease, but did not reach to the push-pull. That implies that cell structure formed in the APT loading is very rigid, and we confirm with it by TEM observations. And my guess is true. And this is a microstructure, APT to push-pull loading. We found a cell. So the cell structure is very, very rigid. So partly rearranged, but not completely. And this is a push-pull loading structure and change to the torsion. So you can find main structure. So push-pull loading, twisted, stress jump up, but reach to the original stress response. So main structure. Former is ladder structure, and finally main structure. And so stress response, so I will talk about this one. So it's a little bit complicated, but conclusion is that push-pull loading is an isotropic problem because the push-pull loading material is twisted, stress response is increased. That means unanswered. But the EPT loaded material gives the same resistance to any direction. So this circle, the smallest one is meters, and the middle one is the precision material in P load. The largest one is precision material in under APT. So this is the anisotropic, and this material is this APT loaded material is isotropic, and push-pull loaded material is anisotropic. The last one is microstructure map, to draw a microstructure map. So there a part of drawing this microstructure map. We conducted non-proportional and proportional fatigue testing using 14 strain waveforms, stress response. And then we observed microstructure, all of the strain parts. And we found 3 microstructures: cell, destruction bundle, and twin. And second four. And we draw all the microstructures here. And we found the stacking fold everywhere. Every testing machine. Every testing material. This is the ordinate is the principal strain range against the non-proportional factor. And then cell is an open circle, difficult to find. And solid black line is a cell plus destruction boundary. And you can find some boundary here. It's a low temperature. And so there's no data about the low temperature. This figure only plot the high temperature. The high temperature is the boundary high temperature. So below this line, so no cell formation, no complete cell formation. But above this line, so we will have a clear cell formation. So cell formation has some boundary. Now we will propose that 2 factors. One is principal strain, the other is non-proportional. And right here means a whole texture relationship. It's a room temperature for 14 street bars, and this is high temperature and the slope is 0.55, 52, is close to the 0.5. So that this two results at high temperature and the room temperature suggest that the action hardening may be resulted from the production cells out. Whereas we found the distribution boundary, stacking ball, and train, but this results so this strong belief that the action cell size is the main cause of the action harm. That's it. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you very much. Very interesting results of the investigation. My question is about last slide, when you shown us strong dependence between